Hello, I figured out what the secret scene is. So let's take it on. I should also go back to Area 0 and show off the document. Because when they said sulfur in the document, it also reminded me of this place. So, and I've also found out how to get into that secret room. Here we go. Sorry. I'm tired. Terralumi! What? Wait, its power can bring back Turo? Well now, this is a curious development. Have I somehow broken through the boundaries of space and time? And who are you? Are you the AI? I don't know which one makes sense. I'm gonna raise the game volume, it's pretty low. Oh, both of them are so good. Okay. Have we met? If so, I'm sorry, but I don't seem to recall it. I am Professor Turo. I research Pokemon in Area 0, and yet... What? This Pokemon? Is this the Iron Serpent? He mentions Miraidon by its Paradox name. It's our friend, so... Is that right? So its name is Miraidon. That's a good name. Again? Is Miraidon a part of the Paradox? Because... or whatever's going on here? Because, like, you have to take that again as an again. From the clues you've already let slip, I suppose I would have to conclude. From my perspective, this must be the future. Though, of course, the complexities of time-space are beyond count. It's possible that our encounter might not even be occurring in a timeline connected to my own. Really? Oh. Perhaps this meeting is nothing more than a fleeting miracle. Why don't we exchange as much useful data as we can, in what little time that fate has gifted us? Huh? Wait, where's Terapagos? It just... How did it know to bring out Turo like this? Is there anything that you would like to ask me? Oh... Let me ask all of them. What are you studying now? I am researching methods to catch Pokemon that live in different timelines, so I might transport them to the present day in my own timeline. It sounds fantastical, no doubt, but I am drafting plans now for a machine that may achieve it. You see this book? captured my imagination when I read it as a child, and has never let go. But progress has been slow and beset by failures. I haven't left my lab in quite some time now. I was just thinking I might reset this, because there is, I don't know if I've done it, but on the title screen, the book and the Pokeball of Miraidon and the Violet book are gone. But apparently after this cutscene, they return. Or at least the book does. But progress has been slow and beset by failures. I haven't left my lab in quite some time now. I desperately hope that I might glean some new insight from this conversation so I can finally make some progress and return home. Is there anything else you wish to ask me? I don't precisely know the cause. I was analyzing some recent data in my secret lab one moment, and the next I was standing here before you. Perhaps this is the influence of the crystal Pokemon that lies dormant in that place. Oh, Terapagos. But perhaps the cause lies with you and I. Is there anything else you wish to ask me? Oh, you even wish to know about my private life? I do have a family, a son. He is probably at home right now. Well, no, I suppose right now could be inaccurate. Whenever and wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely. Now, let us trade places in this exchange. I'd say the time has come for my own questions. What is this place? It doesn't appear to be anywhere in Paldea. This here is the crystal pool. Oh, which one? So at Kitakami's crystal pool, eh? I remember reading about it in certain texts. It's said to be a place where water wells up from the ground, imbued with terrestrial energy. It would seem that I have been shifted quite far in both space and time. My next question then. That Pokemon you have, the Iron Serpent, Miraidon. Tell me more about it. I found it collapsed on a beach. It's a precious partner to me. You can ride it all over the place. This is gonna mean more to him. It's probably gonna say more about it escaping, maybe? Did you really? Then I wonder whence it came and how it happened to arrive at that beach. Though it appears you don't know much about the creature's exact origins yourself. Oh shoot. That book you have there. I don't recognize its cover. What is it? The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. Would you let me see it for just a moment? Descriptions of the Area Zero underdepths, and a record of Terapagos' awakening. Who is this Briar to have written such a work? She's a descendant of Heath. Now isn't that something? A descendant of the author of the original Violet book. Exploration runs in the family, I see. At any rate, that is a book that would ignite the imagination of any true scientist. I'm sorry, but I simply must have the time to read this book more thoroughly. Oh no. Oh, the mist is closing in once again. I assume that means our time is near its end. Oh. I wish I could spend longer getting to know the Iron Serpent, but I must hurry. That book, I imagine it must be quite valuable. It wouldn't feel right for me to claim it without offering you any recompense. An exchange, then, though I hate to part with something so precious to me. Would you consider trading me that book for my copy of the Violet Book? Oh, that's how we get the book back. What? Why would we get the Violet Book back? Did we always have it? When did we get it? At the start of things. I have to go back and watch how we received the Violet Book. Or if we've always had it, and that's the paradox. Huh. So strange. Because he's come from the time right before he was writing about the white book that we showed him when he was studying in his secret lab. I want to say no, see what he says. Please, you must reconsider. The book has the name Turo written on it, in clumsy handwriting. Wait. It's the same book that we put on the time machine, right? I appreciate this more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should take this chance to go home and enjoy a bit of downtime with a good book. This is where we part, fellow adventurer and Iron Serpent. How lucky we were to meet across space and time. I bid you adieu. What the heck? I'm definitely resetting. Aww. No, it saves regardless. Oh well. Okay. Takes you back to the start to show that the book is there. Interesting. It's a different view. I really hope I recorded some parts where it's with the title screen, where it shows the beginning. I know there is one point at the beginning of my adventure where I had to close the game because that Taros cult that I ended up naming Void, it froze my game, so I can look at that. I know recently the book and the Pokeball were gone, and now it's back. Interesting. Dang, they forced you to... Oh. Oh, this puts you back into your bedroom. Was that all a dream? Oh yeah, there's more stuff about the Team Star guys. I might do some of that stuff later. But yeah, we're going down to Area 0. What? Also, I learned the Paradox versions of Tracheon and Cobalion are part of the parent quest, so I need to get 200 Pokemon to do that. I was gonna say, does it still let me in? I have to. There's still Pokemon down there. There's stuff to do. But it no longer gives you the chance to go down to the time machine. This room. I might have to see. I'm gonna play a video. I thought it was in this room, but unless it's further down. Oh yeah, it's right here. Haha. Holy. Hey, it's just a... Yeah, it's just one stuck in the... Here we go. Cigar chomp. I can do that too. It went underground, are you serious? Oh boy. Holy crap. Sandville? Yup. Wow. Yeah, it's 100% accurate. Sandville comes in. Oh my god, I did not expect this to be so tough. Cynthia's gall chomp, ain't it? Gotta say, Hydrapple is one of my favorite Pokemon. I still love Appleton, but man, Hydrapple is so good as well. And you know what? Our Chaladon has pseudo-legendary stats, but I think it should have went to Hydrapple since it's the one that evolves, has a 3-stage evolution. Oh, look at that. Sweet. And that's 160 with all the heads coming out. That's a 30% chance. You hear a sound from somewhere. Could it have been a crystal disappearing? Ooh, they don't even show it. Okay. Yeah, they have all the strong TMs. Here we go. Apparently you can get a Master Ball from here. Maybe. I don't quite believe that. I think it was just a PokeTuber spoiler. This is amazing. What's all here? Oh, they're all gonna be shards, aren't they? They're gonna, okay. Premier Ball. Meteor Beam. Terra Blast makes sense. I think it is every Terra Shard. Is it like giving me, like, why are they such different amounts? Like 17, 19, 24, 23? Is that how many I needed for it to be like 50? Is it based on how many you already have? No, not necessarily. Yeah, I knew. That thumbnail didn't have a Master Ball in it, in here. It's just a bunch of Terra Shards, a couple TMs, and then a Premier Ball. Unless that Premier Ball has a chance of being something else. I wouldn't think they'd randomize everything in here. But okay. Well, that was cool. Got to see Professor Turo get that secret cutscene with the white book. Oh, I was gonna check out the... God, I can't think. His desk. Let me guess. That's the book? A journal entry. While investigating the hidden treasure, I found myself suddenly transported to a great height, near a lake that smelled of sulfur. Based on temperature and humidity, I believe it to have been the eastern lands I've read about before. And there, a child gave me a white volume. He talked exactly about what just happened. Wow. But, so he's the paradox, right? Because we see this journal entry before we even do that. I can't wait to watch Tyranitartube's video on it to get the breakdown. I was not thinking of this entry when that happened to go there, but I knew it was. I even said in my live stream, like, that's the crystal pool. And it's like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this white book? That's what. But it's interesting that the white book isn't here, as far as I can tell. Forget what it looked like. Like, these are all blue. Huh. Wow. And he even mentions that the hidden treasure must have transported him there or something. And it's true. But why? See, that's where it's really strange, because it's like, okay. Like, Terapagos comes out, transports Turo there, and then Maridon comes out. Like, is it really wish granting? God, I hate to say it, but that might be what Terapagos is. And Terapagos' whole stellar thing, it can continuously change its typing however it likes. Yeah, wish granting. I think so, and plus it looks like a dream catcher when it's in its terrestrial form. Yeah, I think it's a wish granting Pokemon. Unlike Jirachi. But yeah, he's the Paradox. But that, again, why do we have the Violet book? Like, it would be interesting if we could go back to the time machine with this book. Unless there's DLC 3 and 4. But yeah, there's no option. To go back to the time machine. Huh. Well, that's certainly interesting. Well, at least I did that. Now I can kind of get more information and concepts from other people. Since I wanted to get that done on my own and see what it was for myself. I'm glad I did. The parent quest, I'll probably record, maybe. It might be long enough to stream, we'll see. It's just, how many Pokemon do I have? In the Blueberry Pokedex, I know. You have to catch a bunch of the starters. 30. 30 caught. Yeah, I need 70 more. I know it's be pretty easy, like all the starters, like 8 times 3 each, right? No. There's 9 starters per region, so 8 times 9 is 72. So yeah, if I caught every starter, I could get it. But I only have like 7,000 blueberry points, so not enough to unlock every terrain for the starters. So that'll just have to wait. Anyway, thank you for watching, and have a good night.